Ciao a tutti, benvenuti. Hey everybody, welcome back. Sono Sean, I'm Sean. Do you know this song? That was Luciano Pavarotti singing Nessun Dorma, one of the most famous arias from an opera. And we're going to go over that song today. Before we get started, I just wanted to say that portions from the song, portions from the video will not be in the lesson today. I will leave a link in the description so you can watch the video in its entirety. So do that first and then come back and learn the song. Ciao. So first, a bit of history. François Petit Delacroix va a Esfahan in Iran negli anni 1670. François Petit Delacroix travels to Isfahan, Iran, in the 1670s. E presumibilmente, dalle compilazioni che lui ottiene nei suoi viaggi, scrive I Mille e un giorno, Racconti persiani, pubblicato nel 1710, and supposedly, from compilations that he obtains in his travels, writes The 1001 Days, Persian Tales, published in 1710. Carlo Gozzi, un commediografo veneziano, nel 1762, Carlo Gozzi, a Venetian playwright, in 1762, adotta queste storie in una commedia dell'arte e prende il nome Turandot. Adopts these stories into a commedia dell'arte and calls it Turandot. A commedia dell'arte loosely is a comedy of art or a comedy of the profession. Historically in English, this style of play was referred to as an Italian comedy. Giacomo Puccini, negli anni 1920, Giacomo Puccini in the 1920s, adotta questa commedia di Gozzi in un'opera. Anche lui prende il nome Turandot. Persiano vuol dire figlia di Turan. He adopts Gozzi's play into an opera, which he also titles Turandot. Farsi for daughter of Turan. Quello che devi sapere per oggi è che Turandot è una principessa malvagia e fredda, la principessa di ghiaccio. What you need to know for today is that Turandot is a cold and evil princess. La vediamo è il principe ignoto, Calaf, all'atto finale dell'opera. We see her and the unknown prince, Calaf, in the final act of the opera. Si innamora di lei. He is in love with her, or he has fallen in love with her. Ma per sposarla deve rispondere a tre enigmi, o tre indovinelli. Lui ci riesce, ma lei dice ancora no. But to wed her, he must answer three riddles. He is successful, but she still says no. Le offre invece un'altra possibilità, ad indovinare il suo nome all'alba. He offers her instead another chance by guessing his name before dawn. Lei può ucciderlo se indovina correttamente il suo nome, ma se non lo fa, deve sposarlo. She can kill him if she guesses his name correctly, but if not, she must marry him. Lei decreta quindi che nessuno dormirà quella notte fino a quando non verrà scoperto il suo nome. She proclaims that no one shall sleep that night until his name is discovered. Se falliscono I suoi sudditi, tutti verranno uccisi. If her subjects fail, all will be killed. Calaf canta l'aria dopo la dichiarazione. Caliph sings the aria after her declaration. And now here are the lyrics. Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. None shall sleep, none shall sleep. Nessun, none, and dorma comes from dormire, to sleep. And without going deeper into that explanation, it's from the third person imperative, the third person command form, none shall sleep. Nessun is simply nessuno shortened to fit the meter of the song. 2 syllables instead of 3. But you might hear this in regular speech also with other verbs like volere, to want, potere, to be able to, dovere, to have to or must, they could be shortened as voler, poter, or dover. So for example, ho sempre saputo di voler fare, blah, blah, blah. I always knew I wanted to be blah, 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 or to make blah, blah, blah. Tu pure, o principessa, you even, or even you, o princess. Nella tua fredda stanza, in your cold room. Remember that for possessives, we also need the article. So, la stanza, the room. La tua stanza, your room, or your room. But here you have in la tua stanza, in your room, and in plus la becomes nella. So, nella stanza, in the room. Nella tua stanza, in your room. Nella tua fredda stanza, in your cold room. Guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. You are looking at, or you look at, basically looking at or watching the stars, le stelle, che tremano, that tremble or shake, d'amore e di speranza, with love and with hope. So you have guardare, to look at or to watch, tremare, to shake or to tremble, la speranza, the hope. Ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me. But my mystery, or my secret, is closed, or is hidden, or is locked inside me, or in me. And remember here, chiuso has to match in gender and number. So if it was a feminine thing, it would be chiusa. For instance, the door is closed, or the door is locked. La porta è chiusa. Il nome mio nessun saprà. My name, no one will know. No one will know my name, or no one will guess my name. Again, nessuno becomes nessun to fit the meter of the song, and saprà comes from sapere, to know, and here it's in the simple future tense. So, io saprò, I will know. Tu saprai, you will know. Lui, lei saprà, he or she will know. No, no, sulla tua bocca lo dirò quando la luce splenderà. No, no, on your mouth, I will say it when the light will shine, or when the light shines. Again, for possessive, we also need the article here. So, la, but su plus la, on it, basically. Su plus la becomes sulla. So, on your mouth. Sulla tua bocca, on your mouth. Dirò comes from dire, to say or to tell. And again, it's in simple future tense. Dirò, I will say. Ed il mio bacio scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa mia. And my kiss will dissolve the silence that makes you mine. Il bacio, the kiss. Scioglierà comes from sciogliere, to dissolve or to melt. And again, it's in the simple future, this time in third person. So, scioglierà, it will dissolve. It will melt away. And it's pronounced, the infinitive is pronounced sciogliere, not sciogliere. So, sciogliere. Not to be confused with scegliere, to choose. Again, that's pronounced scegliere, not scegliere. Now, it's the citizens of the town singing. Remember, the princess has made this declaration that no one is allowed to sleep that night until they guess his name, or everyone will be killed. So they sing. Il nome suo nessun saprà. His name no one will know. Il nome suo, his name. In present spoken Italian, you'll probably hear il suo nome. That's more normal. His name. E noi dovrem, ahimè, morir. And we will have to, alas, die. A couple of things here. Dovrem is shortened from dovremmo, we will have to, from dovere, to have to, or must. And morir, shortened from morire, is in the infinitive. It means to die. Morire, to die. If you're using a modal verb like dovere, to have to, or potere, to be able to, or volere, to want, you conjugate that verb, and then the verb after that stays infinitive. So, posso mangiare questo taco. I can eat this taco. Or I am able to eat this taco. Dilegua o notte. Vanish, O night. So that's from dileguare, to vanish or to disperse or to disappear. Dileguare. Tramontate stelle. Tramontate stelle. Set, you stars, or fade, you stars. He's telling them to set. He's telling them to fade so that morning can come, so he can win. Normally, tramontare means to set, referring to the sun, and also il tramonto is the sunset. All'alba vincerò. At sunrise, I will win. Vincerò comes from vincere, to win, and it's in the simple future for io. I will win. Vincerò, I will win. And then he sings it 2 more times. Vincerò, vincerò. I will win, I will win. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed Luciano Pavarotti's version of this song. It's definitely my favorite. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thanks for watching. Alla prossima. Ciao.